I'm down in the midst of it all in this glorious, glorious sunshine that we have. It is absolutely beautiful down here. And I'm joined with Andy. Hi, Andy. How are you?
I'm very good, Michelle. How are you?
Good, not too bad. So, what brings you down to the festival today?
I'm here with my family, my wife and two kids, and my parents-in-law. So we're here just to have a look at the flowers and have a look at the stalls that are here today.
Fantastic. And did you get to see the flowers yet? Have you seen them?
We walked through the rose gardens on the way. They look and smell good.
The beautiful, beautiful place. And do you come down regularly to St. Anne's?
I'm not from the area, but when we do come to my family, we pretty much come here every day. There's a playground just down over that way with a zip line. My kids quite like it.
Okay, the zip line was always my favourite too, actually.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And what have you picked out as your favourite bits out of the festival today?
Today, well, certainly my kids have liked the reptile display, which is right over there, so they got to hold some snakes and to
oh my goodness. Okay, that sounds brilliant.
No fear there, so they're quite happy to hold them
in ignorant bliss.
Yeah, no, they quite like snakes and lizards and all that kind of stuff.
Brilliant. So there's actually loads of that on here at the park as well.
Yeah, I think Woolly Ward's Farm, I think is what it's called. I know my daughter went there for she went there with a school tour. And I think they have a stall down that way as well today, so they were down looking at that as well. So
it's great. The promotion of nature and biodiversity is like massive here at the festival. It seems to be a big theme.
Yeah. So when I came to the festival last year, and there was a guy here with he was doing some falconry. Now I haven't been down to see if he's here today or not, but the kids quite liked that last year. So I'll go down and see if he's here today later.
Great. And have you seen the archaeological man-made kind of dig that's going? It's called the Big Dig. It's just behind us at the bigger...
No, I haven't. Not yet.
That looks really, really cool. I'm sure that would be good to bring the kids along to get their hands a bit dirty.
Yeah, they're here. I'm not exactly sure where they are. They're having fun somewhere there at the moment. So
great. That's fantastic. And have you come here? You've come here every year for a couple of years?
Well, I was here last year. I may have been here the year before, so it just so happens if I'm in the area on the Saturday that it's on, I generally come along.
Absolutely. And it does many things happen down at St. Anne's Park. Is this the only festival through the year? Or?
As far as I know, so there's often a winter festival as well. So there wasn't one last year, but the year before there was, and Santa was here, and there was a train going around and stuff. So didn't do that the Christmas just gone, but the Christmas before we went.
Braved the cold.
Yeah. Get the kids dressed up and just come on down.
That's fantastic. That's really great. Thank you so much, Andy, for chatting to me today, and enjoy this incredible sunshine. Don't get burnt, and we'll talk to you soon.
Great.
Thanks
very much.
Thank you. So then we have our next person to come along. Thank you so much, Andy. And hello, what's your name?
My name is Miriam.
Miriam, very nice to meet you. So what brings you down to today?
Well,
despite the sunshine.
Yeah, no, the sunshine is perfect. It's my kids, I guess, and the fact that we were here last year and we loved it. We loved it.
And how did you find out about it last year?
I think it's more the same. Like even the weather is kind of the same. I haven't had a chance to go around much because I only been here for an hour now. Okay. But I think it's more of the same, probably more things around. I'm looking forward to see, I don't know if it's here today, the birds. There were some kind of bird shows.
Birdwatch Ireland is here.
I love that one. And so basically that, yeah.
Great. And are you going to go to any tours? The Birdwatch Ireland actually have a couple of tours on today, and they bring you around the park and show you some of the birds that they have here in the park. So
okay.
Would you be interested?
I haven't heard that.
I
will check it on for sure. Yes.
I think they have during the day, so it's very, very brilliant. And are you a local here? Do you come down here often?
I'm from Spain, but I've been here. We live in here for 12 years. So so I'm kind of half Irish at the moment.
Regular.
My two kids are Irish, and so we knew of a friend of us told us about the place, and we were like, we were there last year, so let's go. And that was the reason, and it's beautiful. I love it.
It's an absolutely fantastic festival.
For families, it's perfect. We came with the families and with the dog. And
see, that's it. It's just the best family festival I think I've seen in a long time.
No doubt about it.
So thank you so much for joining me, Miriam, and enjoy the rest of the sunshine and everything else. Thank you very much. Bye. And now we have our next person to go along. How are you? If you want to step in a bit closer. So tell me your name and why you're here today.
My name is Rosha, and I'm here for the festival with my two kids and my husband.
Fantastic. And how did you hear about the festival in the first place?
We were here last year. We really enjoyed it. We come to St. Anne's Park quite a lot, so
So you're local around the area,
We're
are
actually
you?
not local, no. We live in Dundrum, but the park is so nice and has so many lovely facilities, and we always enjoy a Sunday or a Saturday roam at the playground and the lovely walks through the woods and everything. So the festival is an added bonus.
Yeah, this is the special event of the year. That's fantastic. That's great. And is there anything you've picked out that you really, really love about the festival this year?
We saw the birds of prey, and my son really loved that. And the whole atmosphere, it's lovely, and all the food and the flowers. It's all good.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, brilliant. Well, thank you so much, Rosha, for joining me, and we'll see you soon. Salon. Bye. And last but not least, how are you? Tell me a bit about yourself. What's your name?
My name's Kim and I'm from Clontarf.
Clontarf. Okay, so definitely a local.
Local, yeah.
And have you come to the festival for a long time, or?
Yeah, we've come over the years, but this would be the biggest I've ever seen it. Came with the 2 children, the in-laws and the husband, so big gang of us.
Okay, so you're well used to coming around and knowing what's on offer today. That's fantastic. And is anything picked out that you really, really thought was special?
Plants, couple of flowers, that's it, nothing.
And the roses aren't too bad either.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for joining me. See you soon. Thanks a million. So now we are going to have a look at Irish Wildlife Trust with Lorraine Bull and see what she's up to.
So I'm joined with Lorraine now at the moment from the Irish Wildlife Trust. Hi Lorraine, how are you?
Hi Antonia, I'm very well, thank you.
Good to hear. And how are you getting on with the festival? Tell me, how has been for you so far all day today?
Yep, the festival is great, loads of people, the weather's perfect.
Absolutely perfect, couldn't be better.
So we're getting the message, we're here today. So the Irish Wildlife Trust is an Irish charity, conservation charity to conserve Irish wildlife and habitats. So we're here today to raise awareness for various issues connected to wildlife here in Ireland.
Fantastic. And whereabouts do you stall actually?
We're stalled in the biodiversity village.
Okay, it's nowhere near the amphibians and the other animals that are here.
A bit further away, so we're next to Birdwatch Island.
Birdwatch, oh lovely, okay, perfect, yeah. So tell us, how did you get involved with the Irish Wildlife Society?
Really, years ago, I used to work in the arts. I volunteered for other wildlife groups. Went to college, was abroad for a couple of years and then came back to work for the Wildlife Trust as development officer. So I've been with them now for nearly 2 years.
Oh, fantastic. And what would give us a rundown, I suppose, of your daily job? How do you actually work with the animals and interact with them all the time, or just trying to get people on board? What does it work?
Part of what we do, we don't do animal rehabilitation, but we do survey work. So we've got a national reptile survey that's happening. We've got an otter survey that's happening in Dublin. So we actually go out and try and count the number of species that there are, so that we know whether the species is declining or increasing in number. I also do work on campaigns. So at the moment we've got a campaign, the government wants to change the Wildlife Act, which will allow for the cutting of hedgerows throughout the month of August. So I'm working on a campaign with other groups to try and prevent that, because it'll actually reduce wildlife numbers here in Ireland.
Oh, really? Oh wow, that's pretty important. All right. And so what would be sort of I guess like the native Irish animals that you have in Ireland? What do you kind of predominantly work to protect, I guess?
We're here, we do a big campaign to try and prevent badger culling. So at the moment badgers are being culled because of bovine TB, but that is ineffectual. It costs the taxpayer millions of euros per annum and actually does not reduce TB. So that's one of them. Also here around St Anne's Park, we've got the Irish mountain hare, which is the hare that's found out in Bull Island, and that's actually a unique Irish subspecies. So the next relative of that is in the Arctic. So the numbers have actually dropped. It's not found in Bull Island at the moment because of dog use. So that'll be another campaign that we'll run to try and raise awareness for that. Yeah,
fantastic. And tell us about the campaign. Like, how does the campaign work then? Like, and do you find much success with your campaigns you've been running lately?
Yeah, generally we issue press releases, we have petitions. So at the moment with the hedgerow we have petitions, but we're also working this time with Birdwatch Island and Taishke and the Hedgelayers Association of Ireland. So we've got over 18,000 signatures at the moment.
And that's fantastic, it's great.
And we're hoping to get more, because we're hoping to connect with the senators and actually maybe meet with some of the politicians when they come back after the summer to try and prevent the halt, the cutting of hedgerows and also the burning as well.
Oh wow, okay. Well, that's fantastic work. Well done. Thank you very much, Lorraine. And so where can people find you really quickly? What's your website?
So our website is www.iwt.ie. And also as well, another big section for us is doing outreach. So we do an awful lot of events. So we do bat walks, bird walks, we come and look for nocturnal animals here in St Anne's, and also rock pooling as well.
Okay, fantastic, lovely. Thank you so much, Lorraine, for that.